Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to another Working Out with Aaron Briggs video.
Yeah, good morning.
We are just loving having him at home and doing these videos with you guys. We've heard that you guys are enjoying them too. So that's really, really encouraging. We are going to keep bringing them to you as long as they're helpful for other people. And to be honest, it gets us up and moving around and has helped us work out together as well. So
it's a great excuse to move.
Yeah.
To move together. Mm-hmm. Okay, today is a cardio day, and that means that we're going to try to do, again, our usual 4 to 5 movements, but this time without taking a break. And that's one of the
break.
Yeah, the main differences between a cardio and a strength days. Strength days, we have some built-in break times, but cardio days, not so much. But it all works, and we'll give you some tips on how to do that. Of our 5 moves, you just saw that first one is a sit-up. And remember, we always do a warm-up set, right? The warm-up set is twofold. It's to give you an idea of what the movements are, to let you practice it, and then to physically start actually warming you up, not just mentally, but physically, right? Kind of getting ready. So it's your first real practice round. So after those sit-ups are something called a mountain climber. And a mountain climber is really just a plank, but you're kind of moving those knees up almost like you're taking high steps, or if you go a little faster, you're running. I'm giving you a side view here. Sometimes it's a little easier to see. Later on, you'll see us kind of just going forward and backward with them, but it works. Okay, exercise 3 is a squat. And again, you'll see us kind of wiggle around. We love our squats here. They are just such a fantastic posture. You're going to use them in real life,
we'll
right?
Say you love squats, Aaron. Let's say you, not we.
We're going to talk a lot about love in the next coming days, right? How to enjoy our workouts. So at any rate, on a cardio day, we'll almost never have actual weight that we'll be using here. And so sometimes you'll even see us doing a little bit of a jump. And you'll see me doing that today. Remember that the jumps are optional. More on that later. Exercise number 4 is a push-up or a plank. And again, you have the option to do either one of those here, and there's some variations that you'll see us doing. For right now, you're just warming up those pushing muscles. So whether you're holding a plank on your elbows, your forearms, or you're up on your hands, or you're doing a slow push-up, again, kind of consider that it all works as long as it's feeling pretty good for you. That's kind of what our target is. That's what our aim is. And our last exercise is going to be a get-up, and there's multiple styles of doing this. Right now, I think you see me doing just what I call front side or forward get-ups. Maggie's doing her backside get-ups.
I'm doing a variety. I'm doing front and
you're doing
back.
front? Yeah,
yep.
I can see that now. Yeah, front and back. And that's what we want you to do too, is choose whichever way works best for you. If you like the variety, do that. If you want to stick to just getting up and down from your sitting position. And remember, we're going all the way down to our backs or our fronts. Get-ups can be down to your knees. They can be down to all fours. There's really, the idea is get down to the ground, get back up again. Right, so you can keep that smooth. Okay, now you've got your little 30-second break. We're going to be getting rolling here in about 20 seconds. If you want to grab some water, do that. If you think you need more equipment, you need to go grab a mat, go ahead and do that. And remember, pause the video. That's one of the beauties of having the video, is that you can go at your speed here. So yeah. Yeah,
this is going to be a good workout. You guys are going to start breathing a little heavier, and you're going to feel it.
2,
it's going to be great.
1, stopwatch officially starts. If I didn't say it, everything we do is going to be 30 seconds.
First move is the sit-up.
Yep. 30 seconds. We're going to go 3 rounds today. So it's a 7.5 minute workout. You're going to see that stopwatch going for 7.5 minutes before we start our stretches today. When it comes to sit-ups, you go at whatever speed makes sense for you and whatever kind of posture makes sense. If I didn't show it, I will oftentimes tell people that they can use whatever they want to get up, to sit up.
Right.
And then sitting back down is kind of a slow
3,
thing.
2, 1.
Thanks for that, Mags. Go ahead and move into your mountain climber position. Again, plank, and any style of plank will work. You can be on your forearms for this. You can be on your hands. I prefer being on my hands. Some people, it bugs their wrists a little bit. If that's you, either go down to those forearms or do them on your hands as long as you can, and then if it gets painful, just change it up. It's totally fine.
Yep, so just moving those legs and go as far forward as you can. Really, it doesn't have to be very far forward.
3, 2, 1. Let's go into squats. On cardio days.
30 seconds is so quick.
It does. It goes fast. And that's part of the reason why you'll see me going a little faster. That's because I'm trying to get a workout here, right? Like I'm doing it for me. And again, you go at whatever speed makes sense for you. The idea is eventually that this will feel like a workout if it's not already. As we always say, round 1 is all about making it look good and feel good. So keep rocking that. That's your intention for this first round. 3, 2, 1. Let's see those push-ups or planks or really any variation in there. I think one of the ones that I don't do today, but that I love recommending for people is what's called a down dog rep. If you've done a little bit of yoga or you've watched our videos, you'll see down dog reps, which is you're in a push-up position and then you push your butt, your hips up to the ceiling. You kind of make an A shape. And then you come right back down to that push-up position again, right? Up, down, up, down.
I think I do that later
equivalent of a push-up, yeah.
in the video.
4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Get-ups.
Get-ups, getting up off the ground. Aaron, you call this the fountain of youth, don't you?
I do. If you can get up and down from the ground, it's like you're always young. You're always capable. You don't really have a jalopy of a body. Right?
Yeah, you can do what you need to be able to do.
You can count on yourself, exactly. Yeah, you might have a tricky knee or a hip or anything like that, but if you can get up and down, you are a rock star in my book. Keep it going.
Yeah.
You've got 5 seconds to go. Remember, no break is planned. 3, 2, 1. So we're right back to those sit-ups. Now, that being said, if you ever need a break, there's 2 options. 1, just breathe while we're going through these sit-ups, right? Like I tell my people that all the time. When you're in a class, you don't have that pause button. So you kind of just do what you need to do. But the other opportunity for you, the other option is you have a pause button, a literal pause button. If you need to take a bigger break, pause it, and when you're ready, just hit that button again and you'll keep going. Okay, sit-ups on round 2 are almost done. 3, 2, 1, let's go to mountain climbers. And your goal for round 2 is to dial it up a little bit. That holds true for strength and cardio. This is a cardio day, so your goal is to up the intensity a little bit. Make each movement a little bit better than it was during the first round. It could be faster, it could be tighter, it could be more controlled, whatever you're looking for. Just feel better.
Yeah, so Aaron, it looks like you moved to just a quicker mountain climber
Exactly.
option. Yeah.
3, 2, 1, let's see those squats. And here, I think you'll see me doing a little bit of a jump. And again, I think I said it, some people just don't enjoy jumping. Totally fine, don't do it. If for whatever reason it hurts your knees or your hips or you have some internal stuff going on and you're just like, I don't want to do jumps. Oh my gosh, don't do them. Yeah, don't. I love them. I think we all should be able to do a jump, but it doesn't mean that you have to do it right now at all. Again, you rock what's working for you. This is just the way that I dialed up. 3, 2, 1, push-ups or planks or something in between. Go ahead and get going. By now, this should start to feel like cardio.
Yeah, absolutely. Right? Yeah, I know I was feeling it even though I got a little break to get up and get Wally.
Yeah, and I think this was his favorite part because he was getting a kiss every single time that you were doing a push-up.
Having him on the floor in front of me while I was working out definitely made the workout a little easier. Took my mind off the burn.
Right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get ups. Again, you've got 30 seconds. You know, I mentioned we were going to talk about loving it and enjoying it, and with a smile on my face, I'll say with Wally being there, that was totally a way to make the workout more enjoyable for both of us, right? It's fun, and I'm a real big proponent of making things enjoyable, especially things that are good for us, things that are healthy. If you are dreading these workouts, if you are just like, man, I hate working out, 3, 2, 1, sit-ups round 3, and then to continue that thought, if you just hate this, oh my gosh, change it up.
Yeah.
We so want you to enjoy doing this because if you enjoy it, you're much more likely to do it. And so there's all kinds of little hacks and things. I know some people will light a nice candle, something that just they love the smell of it. Both Maggie and I love music, so while you can't hear it going on right now, we usually have our workout jams going on, which, note for later, we should share that playlist.
Yeah, we should. It's a great playlist.
We should make a little Spotify list that people can leap into. 3, 2, 1, let's go to mountain climbers.
That's a great idea, Aaron.
So at any rate, yeah, try to enjoy it. Put music on, wear your favorite clothes, get a baby on the ground, right? Do what you need to do to make it more enjoyable.
Have your puppy with you. I know a lot of people are working out with their pets and with their...
Put a show on, distract yourself. Okay, now before we get too distracted, we're doing our mountain climbers. This is third and final round, and the intent for round 3, by the way, 3, 2, 1, let's do one more round of squats. The intent for round 3 is to finish well and to make sure it feels like exercise. It should be challenging, right? We always say that there's kind of 3 different ways of looking at your exercise intensity-wise. Thanks, Siri. It can be easy, it can be medium, or it can be challenging. And we're almost always looking for this to feel somewhere between moderate and challenging. And we trust your kind of feeling on that one, right? If you think it feels that way, then that's what we keep going with.
All right, 3, 2, 1, and what's the next one again?
Push-ups or
right, Aaron?
planks.
Yeah, push-ups
Finish
or
well.
planks. And man, sometimes when I do push-ups, I just feel like the biggest wuss ever. I feel like they're always hard, and I never get better at them. And part of that is because I keep changing up my form, and I try to kind of challenge myself. And so if you're feeling like a wuss right now, just know that you're doing awesome.
5 seconds.
Anything is better than nothing.
Absolutely. 3, 2, 1. Get ups one more time.
Whew. Yeah.
My last part to that phrase is anything is better than nothing if it feels good. Right?
Yes.
If it's painful, it's not looked good.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
It's got to feel
Yeah,
good.
that goes, yeah, that's absolutely. Yeah, and with that, you guys, we came out with a kind of a different video for the week setup. We kind of call it our Sunday setup.
4, 3, 2, 1. Take a break.
And we'd encourage you guys to check that out. I can go ahead and link to that video in the show notes. I'll also link to, well, I don't know if we'll have the playlist done yet, but I'll try to link to that sometime soon. Anyway, we just want you guys to know that we are in this with you. We're doing this together. Go ahead and sit down into that long sit. Is that what it's called, Aaron? I keep forgetting what that's called.
That's all right.
Just put those legs out in front of you, and however it feels comfortable. Legs flat on the ground, knees bent, however you guys want to do this. And go ahead and kind of do that forward fold a little bit with this one. But with our Sunday setup video, we talked about how we want to be working on some skills and practicing some great skills that will help build into being who you want to be and achieving what you want to do, whether it's, helping live for your grandkids' wedding or being able to run a marathon this summer. We want to just help you guys along that path, and we're happy to be on this journey with you. So we're helping along the way with just building little skills, tiny little skills, little drops in the bucket. And so we'll link to that video. Our first skill that we are practicing this week is, we're calling it Schedule It. You want to say just a quick thing about scheduling it, Aaron?
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's one of my key skills with almost any behavior or habit or thing that we want to do. The idea is that you just make time for what's important, and it doesn't happen by accident.
Yep, doesn't happen by accident. Doesn't happen if it's not really in the calendar. And we will link to a Google form that you can fill out, and as soon as you fill that form out, that form will only be seen by us. You will get a link to be able to download more about how to schedule it and work on that skill with us. Again, we're just so happy to be here with you guys. We always love your encouragement, but we would love to know how else we can help you. What other things you want to hear from Aaron, whether it's a Q&A or a live Zoom workout or whatever, any ideas that you have, we would love to hear them. So make sure that you guys are reaching out to us if you need to, and just make it a great day. Thanks for being with us. See you later.